Welcome to the channel. Help the channel grow with your like, comment, and share. Thank you. Today's news is about Mercedes. Toto Wolff, head of Mercedes, insists that his team is still cautious about its Formula One hopes for 2023 and is even prepared for not yet having closed the gap to Red Bull. The German manufacturer comes from the challenging 2022 year, where it initially had issues with the high level of porpoising on its W14. However, an intense effort during the season to get to the bottom of the issues helped bring a good step forward, and the team managed a 1-2 in the Brazilian Grand Prix. The winter period gave Mercedes the opportunity to review critical areas of its car, and there have already been some hints of a change of concept. However, Wolff suggested that the team is proceeding with a similar design for 2023, as it is convinced that there is still much untapped potential. But rather than anticipate that Mercedes may be able to start the campaign with dramatically better performance than it ended last year, Wolff is keen to lower expectations. Instead, he says that Mercedes should remain realistic about the challenge it will have to reach Red Bull, which dominated much of last year. "I think we understand why we fell back, what the deficiencies are, and where we have gaps in understanding," Wolff explained. "We are working hard to put a car on the track that addresses all those points. But we will only see when we start testing if we have unlocked the potential that we have always believed was in the car. We have no doubt that when you start a second behind, it will be difficult to catch up great organizations like Red Bull or Ferrari. But having said that, we are super determined to do so. But we need to keep our expectations at a realistic level." Mercedes' chances of fighting at the front in 2022 were hampered by its focus for several months on solving problems rather than seeking performance gains. This left the team behind for much of the season until a promising upgrade package arrived at the US Grand Prix. Wolff hopes that Mercedes can at least mix it with the leaders from the start of 2023 and believes that this would give the team the platform needed to move forward. "If we perform the way we expect, then we would like to be in the mid-race at the front," he added. "I think that would be the starting point. But we do not take that for granted. It may very well be that the gaps are as they were at the end of last season. I think there is still a lot of potential within our car, in the concept, in the way we drive the car, etc., so maybe our development curve can be more steep in the coming months."